Oh, it's a you played a Wong deck one time. It would be cool to have Wong
Yeah,
in the
Marvel
mix.
Snap. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wong.
if you add Wong, I think you can add another teleporter because like it's only
Mm,
Doctor Strange that can teleport, right? But what if
yeah.
Wong is like a strategist that can teleport too? So,
Yeah. What if Wong
mm-hmm,
can teleport his heels from far
mm-hmm,
away,
mm-hmm,
never to see his face?
mm-hmm,
Like, where's the heels coming from? Apparently from Mother Base.
mm-hmm.
That'll be too OP. But we are heading into the game between Rejects versus Rocket University right now. And of course, I can see a lot of people's probably going to be predicting Rejects, sort of like the previous game where 300,000 points was predicted on XOXO and 4,000 on Incipient, unfortunately. But coming to the game itself, we're going to see a mirror ban. No surprise right there. That's going to be a Mantis ban on both sides. Probably save up the Jeff. I think Jeff would be really good to have right here for Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to
Yeah.
save the Luna instead.
Yeah. So I guess they're just gonna go for their tried and tested strategy here. Rocket University is gonna have a ban out of the Adam Warlock. So now this is gonna open up Reject because like you pointed out, Reject just has a deep pool of heroes that they can run whatever. But it seems like they want to run the meta, and Jeff is meta, so they're gonna lock in that Jeff.
That's huge. Banning Mantis, Adam Warlock, and of course, locking in Jeff. That's already taking out the equation of Soul Resurgence, damage buff, taking out the Karmic Revival, the Cocoon Rebirth, and keeping Jeff for themselves. So right now, this ban pick phase is, I think, it's favoring Rejects a little bit more. Rocket has Luna to work with, but hey, at the end of the day, without Adam Warlock, there won't be how do you put this, a team up available for them, and Rejects can still go to that Magneto to counter the fate of both worlds. So I think it's smart that Rocket's banning Adam Warlock at the same time as well, but they're locking pretty much the same thing. So I think we're gonna see a mirror, sort of like a 90% mirror pick, but they're gonna opt to ban Cloak and Dagger. Ooh.
I guess just taking out another strategist, but they still have Invisible Woman. They have a lot of things to go for, but they just copy their homework and just lock in the Jeff. So, like you said, it just seems like a mirror ban, but like it's kind of reverse mirror because they save the Luna, they save the Jeff, then opposite they save the Luna, they save the Jeff. So now it is up to them. I don't think they're gonna ban out the Cloak and Dagger. They might want to go for a Vanguard or yeah, they go ban out the Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, well done, sir. At least there won't be a Psylocke in the mix as well. But right now, seems like... Wait. Okay, seems like Magneto will be available for both teams to use. Although we are seeing both Angelas coming out for both teams. I don't know if they're going to proceed with that. But do or die, Rocket University is looking to make an impression right here. Whereas Rejects really wants to gun for that 2-0 just to increase their overall points. So here comes game number 1, domination map, and this will be me, Mellow Mellow, and Posh Spice bringing you the action.
So what's interesting here to note is that Rejects is going to try to set the pace of this match because they're so well known for understanding the meta. However, I'm just looking at Rocket University, and it seems like they're going to try to go for some interesting characters here with that the kickflip on the magic. Considering if that's going to be a thing. And Sanction on the Soul. I don't know if he's going to swap that out, but Reject is actually considering an Angela, which has... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, Piggy's going to change to Emma Frost. Oh, okay. But it seems like it's going to be a 2-2-2 on Reject's side. Finale and Gargoyle on the Phoenix and Star-Lord.
Well, I think they're testing the waters. Rejects is just going 2-2-2, being like, okay, maybe they really need to rely on 2-1-3. But honestly, I don't see why they don't want to use it. But Rejects is going to be facing off against Rocket this time in this choke point. And it seems like Kickflip is going to be the first one to go down. But Isayaki is going to fall in response as well. Wow. So far, 1-2 for the price of 1 actually coming in. But no, make that a double elimination by Marvel as well. But the resurrection with the BRB beacon is going to take into effect. That's going to bring the Luna back. But the carnage continues as Rejects just keeps eliminating Rocket University one by one. Look, they're just pushing them back.
Yeah, the solid 2-2-2 is really working out well. We haven't seen much of the magic value just yet. And Finale taking out. Wow, the board is lighting up blue for Rejects here. And Finale chasing down this Land Shark, trying to go for the just push him back. Giving him a little bit of ground here. And Kickflip still has to set up these Eldritch Portals. Okay, gonna stay, just push away the Vanguard here while Finale knows that there's a Land Shark that's trying to set up shop here.
Yeah, I mean, the Jet Factor is definitely gonna come in play very, very soon. But oh, the launch ups with the right clicks, almost taking Finale out of commission. But Finale's gonna come back with a counter elimination, and there's gonna be a 5v6 in the vicinity. Galactic Legends will be available to use, but it will be the one. Use an introduction first. But look at the Jet Factor coming in. The Jet is gonna swallow one ally, so not much value coming in, but the magic coming in. Eliminating Dobby. Starting off, Gargoyle's gonna go down soon after as they continue trying to contest for the point.
Okay, the Galactic Legend, as they collect the point here, just to trade off a bit of HP for them to get that point. But Slux was able to clean up Finale for Rocket to claim point here. So they're going to switch things up. It seems like Marvel has moved on to the Hulk, and they're going to go with the Namor as well, just to add more damage. It's going to be another 2-2-2 lineup, but it seems like they just want to stop the dive of Kickflip.
They do. And that Gamma Charge and that Gamma Shield is definitely going to play into factor as well, just to tank a little bit more. And the Exiles can make it 5v6 at some point as well, just to interrupt spells. That would be really useful as well. But now Dark Child coming in, Kickflip, trying to look for someone to eliminate. But the Slux is also going to use his Eye of Agamotto for crowd control, but it's going to nail no one just yet. But look at Kickflip from the back lines. Isayaki's going to pop that bit of Wolf World just to sustain everyone. But the Jets being forced out. And so is Slux gonna be forced out a little bit more as well, and they're gonna start contesting for the point.
Whoa, nice pick off of the backline by Kickflip, and now a cleanup crew coming in with Slux. Back and forth they go, but Rejects now not playing the number game so well. So I wonder if they're gonna ever switch to the Jeff, because Fish has been doing so well, and they're still trying to force this Namor, what's that, Squids. But the thing is, no, you kind of have to set up for it, and it seems like Rocket has already had the advantage when it comes to real estate in this map.
That's true. So far though, it seems like Rocket's slowly climbing his way up. Thanks to that magic play, and of course, just the aggressive play coming in, but Namor coming in with the left clicks, just trying to take out the beacon of Rocket as well. The Squids is going to help a little bit more, but the Jam swallow anyone, but the beacon ram is going to take out the fish. And the Land Shark is going to go down, make that a comeback from Rejects coming into Rocket, eliminating 2 in a row, but Kraken Impact is going to be utilized, trying to make that elimination onto Rocket, but that is going to be it. The God of Thunder is going to at least trying to get some dead, but it's not going to work. Agamotto beautifully done. 4 crowd control characters. Triple elimination coming by Slux, and that is how you make an impact right there.
Now they're forced to actually go away from point here. It's only Piggy that's alive and gets the swallow, but it seems like Fish is still here. They did get the swallow of one of them, and now eliminating Dobby. Wow, Dobby actually getting the copy off of Fish and getting 3 out of the gate. It is going to be a back-to-back that OT here, and Rejects trying to hold as much as they can as Fish continues on from the back lines here.
Wow, what a beautiful play. Like, hey, you know what? I can do it too. I can definitely do it as well. But now coming back, they are going to continue the fight. And it's going to be a 99% to 99% fight right now. So the winner of this next 2 fight is going to take it all. But here comes Kickflip with the Dark Child. He's going to try and eliminate as many people as possible. That standing hold onto that middle point. And the first casualty will be onto the Lunar Snow. And it's going to continue onto the Rocket. 1 by 1, 2 on the price of 1 for the Doctor Strange. With that Eye of Agamotto is going to eliminate even more. But the Jeff Factor coming in. Will they be able to eliminate the Jeff before he makes everyone away? They will. And slowly but surely, Rocket is slowly trying to come back and contest. It's not over yet for them. But Rejects doing a good job just pushing them out of the point. Hodge.
I mean, we were talking about how Rocket really has to show up, and they just did, folks. They forced Rejects to an overtime, and I don't know. I think maybe Rejects kind of not respecting the Jeff as much, and they made that switch up towards the end here. They do have 3 check marks, so they will be running this. I mean, they went back and forth, right? They went 2-2-2. They went the Namor and Hulk, which they're using right now because they needed to answer kickflip with that magic. So let's see, because Dobby's close to getting that It's Jeff ultimate online.
This is true. Rocket University, they really did play out of their minds in that game because, like what we said and like what we've seen, they gotten the overtime against Rejects. I mean, even XOXO against Incipients, which was like the top 4 teams, it was like 100-0. And here, 99-99 against Rejects, the winner of the Asia region stage 1.
Can I just say that the scoreline right now for the prediction is 286,700 to 20,000 on Rocket University. So that's just a lot. I mean, it was getting kind of dicey, folks. Rocket really making Rejects kind of sweat here.
Yeah, 10-1.
Yeah.
The odds are 10-1. Let's see if it's going to pay off because Rocket University definitely showing us that they will not go down without a fight. But Gargoyle is already on Bucky duty. Oh my god! The E is going to land onto the magic kickflip. And the grapple is not going to find anyone yet, but it doesn't really matter because they're already standing on point. And right now, just forcing them out, eventually Rocket still trying to make things count right here. Let's see if that's going to happen immediately. But using up the ultimate, wait a minute.
Finale taking out Sanction so close, and now using the Blessing of the Deep just to stay alive. Also has the Horn of Proteus, by the way, so once that Horn comes a knock-in, it's going to be very scary. Healing pool here because it's Jeff on Dobby's side. Can he get a swallow onto anyone? Quite low, able to actually get the Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, getting him low. Oh, but wait a minute. Dobby's going to get that one out as well. Izayaki going to take out the next casualty going down. Everyone on Rocket slowly going down, and this might actually be Rejects finally showing what they're capable of. They're done warming up. They're keeping the pace and also still having the 3 ultimates on their side. So
yeah,
well done so far.
I think it also helps, like you pointed out, Gargoyle taking out kickflip at the start. They're still playing very conservatively. Usually it's kickflip that starts out the charge for everyone. So now Slux, they gotta walk back to this point here. They gotta clean up the squids as they do it, just to be safe. And it seems like it might be a little uphill battle for Rocket to try and find some footing. But with the Dark Child coming in, that could actually be the opening they're looking for.
Oh, coming in is the Dark Child, like what you mentioned, Flip trying to find one casualty, but no, the Iron Defense might be a bit too strong, but Dobby's gonna go down, no, unfortunately, but Gargoyle with a return counter kill on 2. No, make that 3 for the price of 1. Unfortunately, Izayaki right now, Fatal Bowmewell is gonna keep everyone alive, but the Horn of Proteus is gonna take out the Fishy. But Finale is gonna go down his process. I have Agamotto for the crowd control, but it doesn't really matter because 4 of them are gonna stand their ground against the solo Doctor Strange right there.
Now, I don't know if it's gonna change your biases for the teams, but kickflip changed to Iron Fist. So could this be...
Yeah, they're gonna win now.
They're totally gonna win. This is the win condition, chat. Check it out.
Kickflip and the Angela too.
Oh wow, I did see the Angela.
And the Blade too.
Oh, okay, wow. So Rocket just trying to go for some cheesy strats here just to get a kidnap going on. Couldn't get anyone just yet. And now it seems like Finale on the back lines here, just adding so much to the table, taking out Blaze. Follows suit, Bitch as well. Someone's going for a back door though.
Oh my god, Iron Fist, where are you? We need you right now. We need the hero. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. Punch the Bucky. Punch the Bucky. Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Iron Fist. I don't know why I'm cheering for him. But honestly, now one by one, Rocket is slowly falling down. Kickflip's gonna join him pretty soon. And the Kraken Impact gonna take 2 for the price of 1. It's gonna refresh that Kraken Impact really soon. And this time, Fudge is gonna be 100% to 0. Flawless run for Rejects in game number 1.
Well, I'd say in Stellar Spaceport, they actually gave him a run for their money, but as you pointed out, I do believe that they were kind of warming up and saying, all right, let's see if we can get away with a 2-2-2 here. But, I mean, the Jeff factor plus the magic, two of the biggest winners of Season 4 coming into this, really showed how Rocket University played out very well. Kind of made them sweat for a little bit, forced out the overtime. It was looking a little dicey, but once we head towards the Institute of Science, the second map, it was really just all rejects. They were able to warm up towards this lineup. Still a 2-2-2. But man, the Gargoyle and Bucky and Finale onto the Namor really was just hard to deal with. They couldn't even touch a point towards the end game there.
Yeah, but still very respectable effort coming in from Rocket University, and I definitely respect the grind and the tenacity, right? Just to not go without a fight. And they definitely leave an impression, especially in the first game right there. And you can see the points as well, the final hits as well. Slugs actually did an amazing job having 9 final hits in the process as well. And that was with, I believe, a Doctor Strange in the beginning.
Yeah, he was one of the... Sanction and... Sanction was the Thor. Slugs was the Strange. So, yeah, a lot of damage. I mean, we talked about how Doctor Strange receiving that 6-second cooldown on his Maelstrom of Madness, it really helps just getting those final hits. And Slugs
That's true.
To get that going. Yeah, here was a huge back and forth, right? And it took a while before Rejects could kind of find their way back in this match. It was 9-9, and they had to force the overtime. And they were coming into that team fight with only 3 people, by the way. So... yeah, just a close game in the first map, but second game, this Rejects really popped off here.
That's true. It's very hard to play, especially since you know you're going against Rejects, and that's a professional team right there. And then, but yeah, I mean, again, I just want to repeat myself like a broken record right there. Mad respect for the efforts that they've done, and of course, mad respect for the Iron Fist and Blade at the very last minute. Yeah, we won't see that Chi Kwon Chang Hong, but at least the living Chi will live on in Rocket University. Through me. All right.
Through me.
Through me.
XOXO, he's looking. You should have asked. Oh, hey, Sungjaku, can you rate my Iron Fist gameplay? I got a 5 elim.
Yeah, against bots. So.
I'm sure we'll get that 10,000 hours in with that Iron Fist. But yeah, I think at this point, Rocket University just wants to be able to showcase what they got. And at the start, they were doing really well. And if they want to go with that cheesy strat, I think it was a little too late because their Rejects already got set up with that.
That's true. But hey, we're going into a short break, and we're going to see that second game coming very, very soon. So be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at potentially our last game of the day between Rejects and Rocket University. And if Rocket University doesn't take this one, it is going to be the end of their run and also the end of the day. At least they do have map advantage. However, Nell, the indication of that last map, it was just Rejects back to their old form. They look really sharp.
That's true. But the fact that they even run 2-2-2, I mean, what's going on? 2-1-3 was supposed to be the game, right?
That's true.
But they still managed to do it. And now in Araco, hey, at least we might see some action going on right here, guys, because we can see Magic, we can see Spider-Man, we can see Black Panther, we can definitely see Angela,
Blade,
Blade,
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist, for sure. Iron Fist 100%. Whoever brings out Iron Fist, I'm going to predict all my points.
No. Oh, you're going to go broke if that's going to be the case. Oh, man. But I don't know. Iron Fist could work. If it's not Sung Juk Woo, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But honestly, Rocket University right now, this do or die for them because this is going to be the last fight against Rejects unless if they can win this convoy map on Araco. So, coming into this game, I mean, expected again the Mantis ban, but this time Rocket is not going to ban Mantis. They're going to ban the Luna Snow first. And wow, so they're prioritizing saving Jeff. But
Maybe
honestly,
maybe my only guess here is that they prioritize banning out Luna just to get rid of the Snowflake, because there's a lot of good flyer characters here, and maybe they'd rather run the risk of the Mantis than the Luna. But we've seen how Mantis has been just prioritizing right away. We're gonna save up that Mantis. They have to deal with the Solar Surgeons, the buffs, I'd say the snipes of a good Mantis player, and Rejects. I mean, anyone could use Mantis and Reject.
that's true. Rocket probably needs to start banning Adam Warlock too, just to not allow them to come back. But no, they're gonna ban Invisible Woman instead. What? What? Oh, you still have a chance. You still have a chance to ban. But no, unless if they lock Adam Warlock, then it's over here, because the comeback is going to be real right here. Like, they can just keep bringing them back. And with the Captain America, even without the Fate of Both Worlds, the Freedom Charge is going to provide that heal that they need with the bonus armor and stuff, right? So they're going to save it now. They're going to save it now. Yeah, so it's
interesting. Yeah, you mentioned Invisible Woman doesn't really merit that ban. You kind of want to go for like a Jeff ban or anyone else.
And they're banning Hulk now too, Poch. Like, what are you expecting them to play? Namor in this map? I mean,
I guess because they want to go full kickflip dive, but they can try to work their way out of this. I mean, they have Karmic Revival just for them to be able to stay alive. They can go with far range poke too. So Cap just to add some disruption onto the back line. And now we're going to throw it over to Rejects for their last ban up against Rocket. Maybe ban out the Jeff, ban out any other meta characters that they want. But the fact that they locked in Mantis and Warlock, it's really good for Rejects.
That's true. Oh, I'm not sure how they're going to play this out, but they're going to ban the Luna Snow as the last character. So that's definitely going to help as well. So no Fate of Both Worlds in this lineup, but that only means that Reject's gonna have that. Oh my god, they are gonna put Iron Fist.
They heard you.
Okay, if this continues into the game, I'm gonna predict my whole points.
Everything? Okay. How much you got?
Everything.
How much you got?
I've got like, let me see.
You have like 3,000.
3,000.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Oh, chat. No,
And they
with
even
the big
have
boys.
They even have a Black Panther. I definitely have to play this now.
Wait until they get out of spawn. Okay, we're gonna get tour of Araco, ladies and gentlemen. We're still gonna wait and see. Nell's gonna get ready for this.
They're gonna go out spot. Okay.
I think they will.
Okay, I'm gonna predict everything.
Oh snap! But Rocket going kind of the full dive so far. It seems like kickflip is on the. We got wins onto the Black Panther, and also they got a Iron Fist on kickflip side. Holy
I just
smokes,
predict. Yeah, if you see the 3.1k there, yeah.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Jesus, but it's okay. Just a show of support for the Iron Fist. Where's my Iron Fist?
You got a Black Panther though, but
Okay, Black Panther, fine.
Marvel on Reject side with a Penny, and they also have Piggy onto the Angela. So taking the action to the skies with both Sanction and Piggy. So we're gonna see a lot of displacement on these two. Slux though onto this Moon Knight, thinking about changing, I believe. So he is gonna change to the
Iron Fist. Yeah, it's gonna have the Iron Fist too. But right now, coming in strong. Let's see if that's gonna be enough for them. Finale on that Mantis, it's gonna be a trouble. But it seems like he'll be able to push that Iron Fist away so far. So kickflip right here. Coming in strong. Let's see if he'll be able to catch anyone in. Oh my god,
Nice.
Loki almost going down right there, but we are gonna see how it's gonna unfold, because right now Rejects is defending pretty strong. Rocket Spider Nest probably gonna. The Penny Spider Nest probably gonna be eliminated soon, and that's gonna remove the bonus armor. But no, let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Black Panther, Wakanda forever. That's gonna happen right here. Oh. Okay. Good try. Get that heal up, my man. King of Wakanda.
Yeah, Sanction though. Hang on, trying to get the awakening here. Look at this, a cleanup. Okay, able to get a two-person elim here, and we have a BRB, and there you go, kickflip, taking out Gargoyle. Now trying to make it a two-piece. Two-piece and a soda, trying to block out Piggy here, and they're able to unlock the point now. Your 3K might go into good use here.
Oh my god. Oh, Angela is doing Iron Fist full flight, but it doesn't really matter because the Jeff is coming right here. It's trapped. Only one low key, so it's okay.
Magneto trying to look for the jab, unable to find it. Able to actually get an elim on Izayaki. And now they can move on as Rejects trying to hold their ground here. Finale with the Soul Resurgence to keep everyone alive. Winter here just to keep everyone alive. Dobie trying to take the action towards the Black Panther, but it's still going to be real tough here.
Oh, let's go, Iron Fist, finish off the job. But no, the Rocket Raccoon's gonna survive a little bit longer, and Thor's gonna go down right now. The BRB is gonna bring them back, but Penny's gonna go down as well, so this is definitely gonna be pretty hard. But look at what's going on, Hodge. Even Rejects has a Penny on their own as well, so Battle of Penny coming in. But all hope is not gone, there's still Iron Fist.
True, and it's going to be really tough for this Iron Fist to go past the webbings that is going to be placed with the Rocket network that the Rejects did face here. So let's see how Rocket is going to try and bring this one back and try to push past the first point. Oh, Iron Fist is going to try to just move on here. Finale is going to go uncontested to try and add some damage. Real far range here against Fish.
Only 60 seconds
That's
left.
true, that's true. But now they're just building the ultimate, right? Rocket still has 1 minute left. The Arsenal to push in. Oh my god, Angela almost falling right there. The King of Wakanda coming in right here. Black Panther needs to look for the target, and he needs to look for the target really fast right now because Fish is gone. That's going to be really hard to play after this. Right now, Chico Changhong coming in. Oh my god, I wish I could watch it right here. Oh, we're going to watch it actually. Let's try and tunnel everyone. Jam!
The Petty Minds taking him out, and Marvel as well, taking out the Black Panther and everyone. I don't know if they're able to touch point and force the overtime. It's 20 seconds left. Fish has already changed to the Doctor Strange, so they got to be careful of that portal that will be coming inbound.
You're welcome.
My god. My god. Come on, you can do it. Iron Fist. Come on. Believe in the power of the Iron Fist right here. But Angela does have the Heaven's Retribution coming in. Let's see if he's going to proceed with that. Right now, Fish with the Doctor Strange Maelstrom of Madness. Gonna try and give some more damage and push the point forward. But really though, it's 66 at the point. Thor just trying to brawl his way in that situation. But honestly though, how are they gonna keep themselves alive here? Bucky's gonna go down. This will be 5v6, make that 4v6, courtesy of Rejects. And they are just falling down one by one at this point. Hodge, I don't think
They unlocked it though.
They did. It's good.
So they're able to actually push past, so it's totally fine. And now Rejects might have to actually go back to the drawing board here because the bunker down strategy, I don't know if it's going to work quite well, and Marvel already changing up to the Venom. So Rocket really trying to push past the limits here. Dobie getting sent back to spawn here, and unfortunately Loki is going to get absorbed here, going to get spat out, and he cannot come back.
Yeah, goodbye. And that's gonna be good value out of the Shark, Land Shark, right? Beautifully done. And there's a Silo coming in. Look at Rocket Raccoon just changing. Every single thing has a Dance of Butterfly available. So no longer using the King of Wakanda, but the Psylocke itself. Let's see if he'll be able to use that Dance of Butterfly in a very favorable position. But wait a minute! Fish did not anticipate that. He did not.
Yeah, Marvel now on this Venom can be a real problem, along with the Jeff the Land Shark, right? He can actually help with the heals. We still stay alive. Marvel, oh my god, unable to actually fall down with all this pressure. Has Beast of the Abyss ready to work with here. Finale dangerously low here, and now it's the Iron Fist trying to put the finishing touches as he goes to the living tree to try and find any pickoffs here. So far, everyone is still alive. A lot of check marks on both sides as we go down to the 60-second mark of this matchup. Another, it's Jeff able to get anyone. No! Marvel takes out Slux.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. But now the action continues because Soul Resurgence will be used for ultimate as well. Right now, everything has been thrown left and right. We check this no more ultimate except for the Meteor and available to use. But it seems like Rocket might be able to get one trade off for the price of 3 trade-offs, actually. Beautifully done. Arthas keeping the team alive, and Rocket University looking to push that second point.
Your 3K is looking well spent here, Nell. And now Finale forced to actually go for the Doctor Strange just so they can portal back in this kickflip, just healing up, but he can't just heal Eddie just like that because the action still continues as Reject tries to claim point. Marvel has already changed the thing to add more brawl into the lineup. Dobie still slowly trying to build up who is going to get the ultimate first. It seems like Slux is ahead. Can he actually stay alive? Gargoyle, oh no, he's going to try to send the strategist out. Okay, able to actually get towards it's Jeff. Gets the swallow. Who do we got here? It's only the thing, but I don't know if he might actually sacrifice himself.
Yeah, I think he should. He definitely should. But now Thor coming in with the double elimination. Rocket University showing signs of life against Rejects. Make that a 4-piece for Team Rocket. Make that a 5-piece as well. Rocket University does not play like a 6-placer at this point.
I would say, yeah, I think Rejects might have to really lock in here because this is quite unfortunate. Rocket actually getting the 2-point game in this lineup, and it's you asked for it, El. It's the Iron Fist, and also the bullying Thor, just for them to be able to get the bully or at least the brawl going on. So now Rejects still sticking to the 2-2-2. Oh, actually, a 3-strategist lineup. Gargoyle will have to carry the damage here.
Wow, what a play coming from Rocket University. I know that they're in last place right now, but they are definitely fighting like lions against Rejects. And this is just making them sweat so hard. But look at Iron Fist, I'm telling you, the Iron Fist! The backdoor coming in, doing so much pressure. Even if it doesn't give it in one, it's still a lot of pressure on it.
Oh, tried to heal, but Gargoyle didn't have it. Not on my watch, good sir. Able to actually chase him down, and now we're down to 30 seconds. Does Rocket have any fuel left in the tank for them to push? And now it actually seems like the copy onto Fish will have the final judgment. Let's go! Oh, but able to stay alive, the 3 strategists. Everyone is still up after living Chi.
Wow, my god, because they sustain each other so well, right? But it has to be really careful now. The Paris can keep him alive a little bit longer, but the Fish is going down, Slug's going down. But the revive by the BRB defense is going to make it. The overtime is going to be triggered, but Gargoyle taking out the Punisher, looking for a 2-piece right here, but the Loki Lantern is going to matter a little bit more. Has to be really careful for God of Thunder coming in, but Iron Fist just looking to take out Gargoyle as well for the heals. The sustain is just too much. This is their final moment right here. The Jeff got one Loki out. Is that even enough? Because Rocket only has 2 players, because 1 player left. Kraken, in fact, gotta take out Wolverine, and there's the end of the March of Rocket University.
The fact that they were able to actually get this far was insane. I think Rejects tried to experiment a little bit at the start, but then they really locked in towards the end there at 2. So now they have to reap what they sow. They experimented a little bit, but now they're going to have to make it up in the process. And I think this is where Rocket can really surprise everyone. If they have an amazing hold here now, they'll definitely shock the world and be able to actually get their first win up against the Rejects, the defending champs. That's going to be huge.
Exactly, definitely huge, right? Because Rocket University is playing out of their minds right now against Rejects. Rejects probably got to start locking in and not, probably not give any leeway, because this is not looking exactly like the best of Rejects so far. But going to the game itself, right now, they are able to deter the 3 points push by Rocket, and it's Rejects' turn to push the distance this time. The Apology seems like they are finally going to go with the triple 2-1-3 strat. Finally, about time. All right, coming in. You're muted, Punch.
Oh, sorry about that. I was coughing. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. I think Rejects went with this type of strategy already in the previous one. Towards the end, but yeah, it just seems like Rejects now already using the Moon Knight just to have the clusters dissipate once he's able to have that ult down. However, Rocket, they can, I hope they'll be able to sustain long enough with just 2 strategists. I mean, they do have kickflip. Sanction's actually quite low, and
whoa,
taking out Sanction early. early on here. They only have Slux to be able to anchor everyone together, and as I say that, Gargoyle takes out Magneto.
Beautifully done as well. You love your Storm in this corner, right? Because with the help of the damage boost onto the side, like look at them, they're just taking out Rocket University with ease.
Yeah, relative ease, right?
Yeah,
Incredible start of their push here, and now maybe Rocket might consider stopping them at their tracks. Oh, but they've marched so far forward, I don't know if they'll be able to use a teleport. So this is going to give free real estate for Rocco to just keep marching down here. And Gargoyle knows that someone is trying to flank, and it is going to be kickflip. Able to actually run towards Izayaki.
The parry is gonna matter to keep him alive as well. Okay, so he's gonna heal himself up. We need to get back into action. But right now, Piggy is to take out one of the opponents on Rocket University. The Straggling Prison to be employed, but so will the Hand of Flash.
Wow. So just the answer back, the response by Reject, making sure, all right, same how map 1 went in domination. We're just kind of warming up, and this is where we're really going to flex here, and we're going to continue on to possibly get that 3-point game. We're still sticking to same type of lineup. No, we're actually switching thing up. Finale going with the Wolverine now, since this is more of an uphill push, just to stop the effort of Slux. However, Kickflip changed things up as well with the Wolverine.
Yeah, the low gang and Jean Grey tandem, right?
True.
The love tandem, I mean. But coming into this game, right now, I mean, this is the point that they really need to defend as hard as possible because there's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds in the game. Silent Seduction available for Piggy. The Lanterns will keep all of them alive. The kick to just move to gain some distance away. But honestly, Rocket University, they have already fallen one by one. Kickflip. The passive is going to be triggered, but after that, it's going to be really hard to keep him alive. After that, Invisible Boundary is to be employed just to keep the fight inside, on top of the convoy. But right now, double Psionic Seductions from both sides. Piggy gonna suffer quite a bit on the health department, but gonna be ultimately kept alive. Gargoyle still have the Kraken Impact ready to be used just in case.
The fact that Reject switched to 2-2-2 could give them a chance here for Rocket to actually have a really good hold. Still a lot of time left, and now we see that the Phoenix just adding so much stacks on the board here, but Sanction taking out Finale as he was trying to set up an angle. And now this is real good for Rocket, just to hold point. Now it's going to be Dolby to try and push here with the Eternal Bond. Oh, and it's going to be Gargoyle to get the Death Mark onto Kickflip, still holding on to the Kraken Impact.
Kraken Impact refresh left and right, and he's going to be able to use it once again. Moving forward, but not going to find more target because they have taken out Rocket for another time. And right now, just reaching the 2nd point.
Yeah, this is actually real good for Rejects. The fact that they're able to actually cover enough ground for this objective to keep moving without being contested at all. Piggy doing an amazing job frontlining everything along with Marvel. Oh, he's got to move a little bit because the Eternal Bond has been popped here just to gain some real estate on Rocket's side. While the Meteor M just absorbing a little bit of damage here. Everyone still remains up as I say that Piggy actually gets eliminated, and Rocket getting a two-person down here.
Yeah, beautifully done as well. Just stopping the tracks of Rejects at the moment. But Rejects does still have a lot of time on the clock for them to come push in, and they do have 3 ultimates under their belt to push in. And 2 of them right now coming right in with the free flight Finale, trying to look for a damage into a different angle. And just trying to push in actually the last stand by the Wolverine. Not going to find anyone in the process, not going to be putting one as well. But the Silent Seduction, Piggy moving forward, he's trying to silence. Kickflip though has to be really careful because he has no more passive right here. Just trying to slice and dice his way through. Trying to find the Loki from the back line though.
Yeah, in the process, Marvel actually takes out this the Phoenix, but they go back and forth here. The feed lights up blue. That means 2 for 1 pickoff on the side of Rejects, and now they retake the point to keep moving, while Piggy forces out another Eternal Bond from Fish. So kickflip has already changed to that magic. Let's see if that's going to be a difference factor here as they try and hold the point here. Now, it is whittling down to the 60-second mark, so Rejects really have to hustle here if they want to be able to claim victory or at least tie it up 2-2.
That's true. Because Rejects right now, 1 minute, like what you mentioned. But they are still very close to unlock the second point. But Rocket University is definitely making them work hard for it. Right now, Kraken Impact by Gargoyle. That first elimination coming in. Still has a Kraken Impact to work with. It's just a matter of catching his target. But no, that's going to stop pretty soon. But it doesn't really matter because his teammates is going to pick up the slack. And that's going to be 5 people from the respawn point. We're going to see that Doctor Strange portal coming in.
Big stagger as Seagrim gets sent back to the spawn, and now they're going to come into this team fight with one less strategist to work with. Meteor M to try and contest the point here. Can he find anyone? Able to take out Gargoyle and Dolby. So 3-for-1 pick off, and Rejects now really have to be very careful here because Rocket has claimed point here. Gargoyle needs to teleport and teleport now.
He definitely does because my 3,000 points is that line right here. But coming into this game itself, 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Gargoyle with that portal. Will they be able to unlock that second point right now? Dobby on just trying to keep his team alive. Does not have Eternal Bond to work with, but the Dark Chow is going to be used to pressure them even more right now. And it seems like Rocket University is going to eliminate Rejects one by one. Taking them to a game number 3.
Oh my god, you're 3K now. It stays alive. Rocket University takes it over Rejects in Araco. Oh my god, how much channel points did you get?
3,000. Let me see how much I get.
No, you doubled
It's not
it.
concluded yet. It's not concluded yet.
Oh my god.
Jesus. 1-2.
That was crazy. But I'm gonna be okay. Let's be honest. It was a perfect storm of events. Rocket really bringing it, just making sure that they go with the dives, especially on kickflip side. Sanction do an amazing job as the brawler type tank with the Thor, and now the Doctor Strange. But I would have to say Rejects kind of persisting here. They locked in the Warlock, but they haven't even used it.
That's true. They locked in, but they didn't use it. So I'm kind of curious.
And
to
even
see.
the Mantis.
I know. Like, what's going on? Why are you playing like this? I mean, I gotta call it out, man. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are playing it really, really sussy right now, but it doesn't really matter because I won my 3,000 points. And imagine this, Podge. 31,000 points, 32,000 points against 7.5k, and half
much
of
you
it
win
was
back?
from me.
And then wait, what was your return? Because you were like,
Still waiting for the result. It's still waiting for the result.
Man, you're gonna be so rich.
I know. I'm gonna get half of 30,000.
Yeah, you should. I'd say quit while you're ahead. Don't bet
Yeah,
on the
I'm
next
not
one.
gamble anymore. But seriously though, whichever team wins after this, I'm definitely gonna have to ask this in the interview, like what's going on actually? What actually happened? What's the biggest factor to your success? GG, what a play! Rocket University.
The only way I could see this is that Rejects was kind of experimenting and seeing like which lineup goes where, because a lot of interesting picks here. You see that there's a Penny, there's also an Angela, and
Iron Fist, Black Panther.
It looked quite conclusive when we did the picks and bans that they really locked in. I guess Finale did have the Mantis at the start, as we see, but we didn't see any Warlock. We didn't really see any. We did see Jeff go with a Dobby with the Jeff a little bit, and then Rejects started out their push very well. However, they kind of staggered, and Rocket just having a foothold on this match, able to actually take it. This is our first one game each for the day.
Exactly. Wow, what an upset. Who would have thought that this game will be the one that goes the full 3? You know what I mean? So right now, I'm just definitely very happy. Let me just look at the channel points. Where's my channel points? Come on.
Please give it back. Oh, there the results. Go. Where is it? What are your channel points? What are they?
It's still saying waiting for results.
Oh, we already got the results. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That's the picks and bans. We haven't seen the prediction.
That's true. But wait a minute. Probably I'm gonna refresh. I don't think I need to refresh though. But
no, just wait. Don't worry. Who else was here for Rocket, guys? Let your voice be heard.
All right. I mean, make your voices be heard because we are going into the short break as we move into game number 3 after this.
And there you have it, folks. Our final match of the day. Pod Spice and the 14K king here, Mellow, seeing through the matrix. He's saying, yo, this Team Thick Iron Fist, we go all in. And Rocket University went all in on that one. And just able to outclass it's at Rejects here, which is a crazy statement that I'm saying, because I'd say Rocket University having the right amount of offense, and I'd say Rejects also kind of just experimenting with certain lineups. So now tell me, 14K winner, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good right now. Tell from the smile on my face. But yeah, honestly, I think it was just a matter of luck, because honestly, a lot of people was expecting Rejects to win this 2-0, but I would say Rocket University came ahead, did exactly what we were hoping they would do, which is to leave nothing behind, go with just play with the attitude of nothing to lose and everything to gain. They went crazy with their picks. Black Panther, a match.
They did.
And it off.
It really did. And from the get-go, it seemed like, especially in the push of Rejects, it was like, okay, the Rejects of old. But then afterwards, when they swapped it up and they had to push at the upward slope of that part, it was just really tough for them to actually get that. So Rocky University, congratulations, adding a win onto the column, but still not a series win. But the fact you push map number 3 onto Rejects says a lot. So they need to carry that same type of chaotic energy for them to be able to get the win here. Now, I'm not going to ask you for your predictions, but I'm going to ask chat, how do y'all feel about your channel predictions coming into this next one? Because it seems like we're still for Rejects here coming into this one.
That's true. I mean, right now, I think it's already an achievement on its own that they managed to push Rejects into game number 3. So, yeah, I mean, I'm expecting to see more. I mean, if Rocket continues to do this, it might be, how do you put this? The biggest upset of this group stage. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it could possibly be that. So hopefully, we'll see. Both teams have I'd say RC has a lot more to lose. Rocky University has nothing to lose. So hopefully they come into this one with that fresh mindset, same type of chaotic vibes here, locking into Jeff. I like this. Good lock at the start for Rocky University.
Yeah, good start so far. I mean, saving the Jeff on the side of Rocket, banning the Luna Snow, that's definitely very important. But Rejects with the Mantis, it really mattered, because last game they had Mantis, they had Adam Warlock, and they did not even use it. That's like the weirdest way to really draft and not play it. Because if they had an Adam Warlock just now, that would have already helped them get back, even without the help of the portals to begin with.
True. So it seems like they're going to go with the same type of strategy just now. Ban out this one. Okay. Ban out the Mantis, lock in the Mantis, but it seems like they want to go Jeff for Jeff here. At least they won't have the Warlock to choose. I wonder if they're going to have it banned out by Rocky University. Seems like they're going to ban out the Loki instead. So they'll have access to the Warlock.
All right, access to Warlock. That's great. Now they can just save it up if they want to. Yeah, I think they can definitely play Warlock. They don't even need to save it. Right now, it's really Rocket that has to decide what they want to save, and I think saving the magic in this map.
Again, just go with your gut. Go with whatever you think can get the W, whatever you're comfortable with. I'd say at this point, nothing to lose, everything to gain type of strategy. I like this. Rejects did ban out the Doctor Strange, which is very pivotal in a map like this. So, chat, where are your channel points at? Is this actually Gaku from Incipients? In chat, Rocket gonna upset tonight. Bet on them. Shout out to Gaku if ever this is you. Shout out to you, my guy. Hopefully y'all are doing well, because right as we speak, we are at game number 3 between Rejects and Rocket University. A game that we didn't think would reach that game number 3. since we thought Rejects was the juggernaut of a team. So hopefully we'll see a close game in this one and Rocket can still sustain that type of energy.
Wow, actually a lot of people are betting on Rocket as well. 11.6k points against 54.7. I probably should predict some as well.
Is that 11k yours?
No, it's definitely not. I'm gonna predict 2,500.
Don't say who. Don't say who you're predicting. Just say that you're putting your prediction points down. But don't tell us.
Alright. But anyway, coming right in, this is the Penny Plus, the Rocket Tandem, which allows to give bonus armor to the team that's going in. Rejects is going to be the one defending here. So if Rocket manages to get past this first point early, that's going to leave a lot of time when they push down that corner of death, right? So let's see if they will be able to do so just yet. But right now, Rocket 2-1-3 is going to be Rejects. So hopefully they're going to have a little bit more success compared to the previous game.
Yeah, so it seems like they split the team up the ramp and also up that alleyway, and Finale taking out Secret. And they actually lost one of their strategists, so Sanction does fall right after. So good rotation just to respond against Rocket's two split push towards the point here. Oh, wow, and leaving open Fish as well. So Marvel making sure that no strategist goes unpunished here.
That's true, but finally, like, Rejects is starting to play like Rejects, right? Just applying the pressure early on, and even though they are defending, they are actually leaving their point a little bit just to go on the offense, right? And look at the hunt continuing. Wow. What's going on? Wait, Jean Grey?
Yeah.
Why are you staying at that point?
I think they're waiting for the health pack to come out because it was already on cooldown. So unfortunately, we'll be sent back to spawn here. So they group up all of Rocket's members here back to spawn. They try and go for Slux with the Hulk as well as a Namor on wings. Let's see if this can be the difference factor because it's going to be really hard. You have to set up shop first for you to be able to get the squids going.
Yeah, you definitely got to do that, right? But Rocket so far trying a few characters out, and honestly, I feel like this really might be hard for them to do because on the offense, it might be hard without the Hulk being used, so you don't have that access to Gamma Squids.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but they gotta try, right? They gotta try and keep rotating until they can find that one thing.
From behind, Captain America starting the charge while we have the Supernova able to add more and pepper in all more damage here and just allowing them so much real estate to just occupy here. And so far, they have not got any ticks on the point here. So Reject still dominating as we switch on over to Kickflip going for the magic.
All right, the right charge. Not gonna find anyone just yet, but they're definitely fighting. They're definitely fighting for their tournament lives right here, at least to leave a lasting impression here, right? So to speak. So right now, Magic getting pressured so hard. Oh my god. Fortunately, the supports come in a little bit, but they have to be really careful though, because it's only 1 minute left on the clock for them.
Piggy, oh my god, 2 Vanguards up against Kickflip. And now Finale actually gets eliminated, so that could be the start. And now Sonic Seduction accompanied by the Invisible Boundary. It's Jeff!
Oh, they're chasing Jeff!
Captain America able to save his strategist. Now that's a captain if I've seen one. So a little bit of a tick almost filled up here on the side of Rocket, but unfortunately unable to complete that first third means it's going to go back down.
Yeah, it's weird. It feels like finally Rejects is starting to lock in at this phase because we did not see the site in the second game just now. But yeah, Rocket does have 2 ultimates ready on their side. Rejects has 3. And now with the help of Hulk, they're going to have access to that Gamma Squids. You just got to be really careful not to miss that time, so to speak, right? Because It's 10 seconds on the clock. Someone needs to step on the point as soon as possible.
As Slux was making his way towards the point, gets eliminated.
Four,
Hulk has to be able to go. Oh, gets the
two,
push. Kickflip
one.
is still alive, but no. Finale takes out Namor. Invisible boundary just to keep the fight going on. We get the spit out here. It takes out Fish. So now it is definitely a numbers game. Slux has switched on over to the Spider-Man to add more bodies to the objective. But so far, Rejects is holding strong here with just no stone unturned. And just like that, Rejects a complete hold here.
Yeah, not sure what went, what was going on, but all of a sudden, Rocket find their offensive lineup staggered. You know what I mean? Like it didn't really do much, and it just got shut down even by Dobby's Jeff. Right, so unfortunately, I think Rejects is really just locking in this last game. That second game, that second round probably was a shocker to them. But right now, we are finally going to see Rejects unloading and locking in right here. Rocket, though, they have the right idea. They have the right idea to use different characters just to try out which one would work out best. Unfortunately, I think Rejects is just locked in at this point.
Yeah. So it just seems like they've they've tried a bunch of different lineups in the previous one, and here it seems like they found the winning formula. I don't think they're going to change things up. And it seems like Rocket is actually going to go for one of the Fantastic Fours that we don't usually see. We see our first Mr. Fantastic on Sanction side.
Yeah, maybe this might work. If there's a thing, right? But honestly,
complete the family. It's the first steps. We got to complete the family.
That's true.
Let's see if Marvel can get a teleport going. We're gonna hide out here just to protect. And Finale actually onto the Black Widow. So at this point, possibly gonna try and take a divide onto. They're moving because they know that the teleport is gonna happen. But where are they gonna teleport is the question.
Probably teleporting right on top of them. Just buying time. I mean, they have plenty of time to work with, right? Because all they need to do is just unlock one portion, 1/3 of the point, and that's it. They're gonna win. And look at the progress as well. They're already eliminating 2 in the process. No more strategies on the lineup. Everyone's going down in less than 30 seconds. And it seems like they are gonna take this point with relative ease. Rejects. That was the fastest 10 minutes of my Marvel rival.
Incredible takeover of the point there. And I think it was just, Rejects kind of, I guess that map number 2, we did get 14K off of it. It's just more of them just trying to get more reps in, trying to see if this would work. But you really see the difference when they start locking in. I mean, Rocket University, kudos to them for trying their best, but you're going up against the defending champs here, and it did end in a 2-1. So at least they were able to take them to that limit. So here we see the scoreline here, and yeah, this just seems like Rejects really on their element at this map.
That's true. But hey, goodbye to my 2K point. Fortunately, I didn't go all in this time, but
why would you? I thought you said you were gonna. Oh yeah. I thought you were joking.
I wasn't. I was rooting for Rocket University after what they did in round 2. But yeah, Rejects is showing us why they're on top of the game right now. And that was a very convincing win over Rocket. And honestly, the only casualty was just one. And that's onto Finale. So well done. GG well played. Definitely GG well played to Rocket University as well. Just showing what they can do under such situation, right? So let's just go back and see like what actually sets this apart. They don't I don't say the lineups, but honestly it's just them really locking in.
Yeah, I mean, they did try certain lineups too. They did have the Jeff in the mix. I mean, Secret did switch up to the Spider-Man just to touch point. Sanction has very interesting lineups. Goes with Authority, even though there's no Angela team up, and also went with a Mr. Fantastic, which we rarely see. But I think it's just more of the playstyle that Sanction wanted to work with. And at this point, you know what? As we mentioned, I think this is Rocket University's last game. They just wanted to go all out and just showcase what they got. We're going up against one of the best here, so you might as well go out with a bang and just try to see what you can do. Shout outs to Kickflip with the Iron Fist. Shout outs to also Slux with the amazing Vanguards and all the rest of the players of Rocket. But yeah, this was really Rejects in their element.
Yeah, this was definitely a very strong impression by Rocket University, right? Just showing that they're capable of playing different characters too. And while today they might not be able to make it in stage 2, Marvel Rivals is still going to continue growing, and hopefully they'll be able to come back in season 5. And honestly just work their way up, because they definitely have the potential to reach greater heights. Just a little bit more fine-tuning and just precision, mastery on certain characters that will definitely help them get a better standing in the upcoming future tournaments.
Yeah, I know that it's very top line dependent on these tournaments, but Marvel Rivals gives us such a good avenue, right? With the qualifiers just to get into Ignite series and in-game competition as well, MRCs. So it's if you get inspired, if you get if your team wants to take it to the next level outside of rank, you guys could do that. And the fact that Rocket University was able to be here and participate, it was just, I'd say it's a learning experience, even going up against the best of the best like Rejects. So congratulations to Rejects winning, and also kudos to Rocket University for taking them to that limit for 2-1 for this day.
Yeah, and shoutouts to the Rocket University members in the chat as well.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, definitely enjoying the Iron Fist and the Black Panther a lot as well. So thank you for playing that and helping me win that 14K. So
yeah, I think Slux W Jeff in the chat, so you got to thank out Slux. Pegasus saying GG to everyone. Uzumaki also is here. So again, just show them some love, guys, because Rocky University, we've watched them since last week. We've loved to support them, cheer them, and we've also got to know them. So shout out to you guys for giving us amazing games, and hopefully we'll see you in future tournaments, and we'll see your IGNs and call your action and get the interview that we want to be able to get to know you guys more of.
Yeah, exactly. So GG, well played. Hopefully you guys will come back again. We will definitely love to see you again in the future running. But so far, I mean, out of the Malaysian Singaporean teams, mixture of Singaporean and Malaysian teams, at least Incipients is actually in the top 4. So one of the 2 teams are going to make it. So represent. Go, go, go.
Yeah, Malaysia Boleh.
Malaysia Boleh, nicely done. And the land of the tiger. Actually, not the land of tiger. Singapore. What's it known for? The Merlion? The
Merlion. Yes, the Merlion.
All right.
I'm really terrible with like
Merlion Boleh. Can I say that?
I'm not sure if anyone from Singapore can give us a little context to that. But yeah, Southeast Asia represent. Hopefully we'll see amazing performances in the playoffs. We still have one more day, by the way. So that's going to be interesting. We're still also going to have an interview with one of the Reject members. So I'm excited to, ask them like the favorite moment, just a quick interview, because I'm sure. Okay. Right. We will be talking to Dobie himself. So can't wait to see the man himself.
I'm going to have some hard questions for him. I'm going to have some hard questions for him, especially in round 2.
All right, Dobie. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
What's up? Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Really fun game that you guys played.
Yeah.
Can I ask, what was your favorite moment in that game? You played 3 games, so what was your favorite moment in the game you played?
Yeah. I always fun in play Jeb. Yeah. When I play Jeb, I always feel fun. Yeah. It's fun character.
Okay.
Fun character. Only Jeff moments. Super fun. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a different question. Hopefully you can answer this. We notice you go 2-2-2.
Yes.
You go the 2-2-2 composition. Is there a reason why you are not going to 1 triple strategist?
Yeah.
What
in this match?
Yeah. I mean, in round 1, round 2.
Yeah. You tried 2-2-2, right?
You tried
2-2-2 still okay? Yeah.
Why do you go 2-2-2?
Yeah, it's okay. But
okay.
In this meta, 3 strategies is very good. So if the 3 strategies ban, we go 3 strategies. But
Mhm.
If ban enemy ban Raccoon, or no Raccoon, yeah, Jeff, Ultron,
no
Yes.
Raccoon.
Adam, yeah.
Mhm.
If the three treasures ban, we play 2-2-2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
In normally,
Okay. Okay.
3 treasures is good in this meta.
Strong. Oh. Okay.
3 strat really good in this meta, especially the Jeff, which we like to
Yeah.
see. So,
Yes.
Reed, yeah. So, we asked this before, but is there any, when it comes to the different teams, do you have, who is your biggest competition, whether it be a team or player? Do you have anyone in mind?
Maybe Crazy Raccoon. Yeah.
Crazy Raccoon.
Crazy
Okay.
Raccoons, yeah, undefeated, right? So, and
Yes.
I'm excited to see that matchup that you guys have with Crazy Raccoons. Okay, go now.
All right. And the last one, I think, should we ask this question though?
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
Shout-
What do you think is the biggest factor for your victory today?
Just practice hard. Yeah.
Practice on it.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay. And my last question, Nell, is what's that? Since this is one of the last matches we're going to see you, any shout outs to your fans or viewers or any fans of Rejects from you guys? Any message?
Yeah. I always feeling thank you everyone. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank
My
you.
English is
Alright.
not good. I want to talk anymore, but I
Oh.
can't. My English is not good. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Very good already. Next time we can talk again. We can talk more. We can talk more.
Yeah, you teach
Okay.
us. You teach
teach
us
us
your
Korean.
language. Yeah, teach us
Yeah.
Korean. And then,
Yeah, you teach us the,
Okay.
Yeah, you teach us the Hongdae style.
Oh, you know.
you know.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. But Dobie, thank you so much
Thank
for the
you.
time. It was so fun to watch your match, especially your Jeff.
Thank
Good
you,
luck
thank
in your
you.
next matches. Fighting.
Good luck fighting.
Mhm.
All right. No to Hongdae, I guess.
He knows the Hongdae